it's just the weather. You're sitting at the end of the bed, eyes traced together. I barely hear your voice, but I know the tone too well. Breathe in the drifting quiet, lying side by side in this shell. Cup in your hands, a warmth I can't share. You look out the window, pretending you're not there. Half asleep, with your back turned my way, letting time stretch out, not sure what to say. Feels like we're stuck on a wave, pulled between close and away. Half asleep, but I think that we're both still awake. Talk just to fill the space, but the words hang in the air. Even sunlight in this room can't find a welcome anywhere. You look up for a moment, maybe trying for a smile. We both know the moments pass, but we sit here for a while. I count the slow seconds, you count something else. I wonder how silence can speak for itself. Half asleep, with your back turned my way, letting time stretch out, not sure what to say. Feels like we're stuck on a wave, pulled between close and away. Half asleep, but I think that we're both still awake. It's not about what's broken, not about what's left behind, not about the empty space between your hand and mine. Midnight comes so quiet, steals the color from my mind. Search through every corner, nothing new to find. Feels like the waves simply washing out whatever's left of me. Can't fix it with a promise, so pretend it's meant to be. If you could only tell me what you see when you close your eyes, maybe I could stay, maybe we'd stop telling lies. Linger here a minute, there's nothing we have to mend. Just another night we pass, waiting for the end. Softly in the silence, almost wanna reach, but I let it fade and lay down in defeat. Half asleep, with your back turned my way, letting time stretch out, not sure what to say. Feels like we're stuck on a wave, pulled between close and away. Half asleep, but I think that we're both still awake. The rain starts falling, slow against the glass. Maybe tomorrow's softer, let tonight just pass. Half asleep, meeting you somewhere in between. Let it be, let it be. Half asleep, half a scene. Didn't really plan this. Rain hitting the window slow. Your voice cracks through the static. Feels like it's been years, you know. Coffee going cold on the desk. You ask about my day. Nothing important to confess, just glad you're here today. And didn't think we'd end up here again. Laughter filling in the little gaps. So much left unsaid, but I smile instead. Wasn't expecting this. Wasn't expecting this. Old inside jokes, they tumble out. Strange how they still fit. lost touch for a while, no doubt, but none of it feels distant. Time collecting dust on shelves, things we never shared. But maybe tonight for a moment feels like we never disappeared. Didn't think we'd end up here again. Laughter filling in the little gaps. So much left unsaid, but a smile instead. Wasn't expecting this. Wasn't expecting this. Pause before you answer. Outside the night just settles in. Wonder if you're feeling the same surprise within. Things we end to think we'd end up here again. After filling in the little gaps. So much left unsaid, but a smile instead. Wasn't expecting this. Wasn't expecting this. Keywords hanging. No need to fix or mend. Tonight is enough, oh friend. Yeah, tonight is enough. Rain on the glass, dim light, hard to tell the time now. There's too still, too bright, just humming along somehow. Thinking about the world turning slow. Feet on the carpet, nowhere to go. Silence after headlines fade. Cup, not parade. Words hanging, drift away. Soft static in my mind. Repeat, repeat every night. Soft static in my mind. La la la. Clouds crawl low and wide. Everything outside, outside. I just stare, mind untied. Should I care or hide? Hazy on repeat. Neighbors on the street, still feeling complete. Silence after headlines fade. Empty cup, not parade. Words hanging, drift away. Soft static in my mind. Repeat, repeat every night. Soft static in my mind. La la la. Soft static in my mind. Repeat, repeat. Soft static in my mind. Repeat, repeat. Just voices in the distance echo through the wall. Waiting, waiting for nothing much at all. Ooh, soft static in my mind. Repeat every night. Soft static in my mind. Soft static in my mind. Repeat, repeat. Soft static in my mind. let it be.
All week I've been carrying this book for you. Dog-eared page, your name scribbled in blue. Passing the crosswalk, sweater hanging loose. It's overdue, but tonight I'll follow through. Stop by the corner store, just in case you're there. Crush the receipt in my pocket, like I wouldn't care. Remember last September when you laughed at what I read? You said something about classics and stories in my head. Now I'm standing at your doorstep with a fine I can't erase. All I've kept is this novel and the memory of your face. On my way, I hum old songs you used to play. Paper in my backpack, hope you'll let me stay. Street lamps flicker gently, yeah, I'm always late. I think you like that about me, or so you'd say. The bell above your door, I always heard before. Feels strange and familiar, but never like before. Remember last September when you laughed at what I read? You said something about classics and the stories in my head. Now I'm standing at your doorstep with a fine I can't erase. All I've kept is this novel and the memory of your face. I'll leave your book on the shelf, but I might keep the card. Something borrowed, something left. Moving on's kinda hard. Remember last September when you laughed at what I read? You said something about classics and the stories in my head. Now I'm standing at your doorstep with a fine I can't erase. All I've kept is this novel and the memory of your face. If you find the bookmark, you'll know that I tried. Bring what's overdue back one last time. Rain tapping on the pane. Room's too quiet again. I wonder if you see me waiting for your sign. Light leaks through the curtains, slow and thin. You look tired these days, bags under your kindness. I watch you drift head down, leaving dishes piled. Wonder if you notice all the small escapes. Do you still find comfort turning off the light? Speaking over dinner, words stuck in the air. I listen to your silence, it settles with the chairs. Nothing is broken, but nothing is whole. You flow from room to hallway, wearing yesterday's coat. If you need to leave, just say when. I'll draw back the curtain, let the morning in. Can't hold your rain, can't catch the spill, but I'll keep waiting still. Sometimes I hear laughter down the linoleum hall. Not sure if it's for me or if we lost it all. You measure out your evenings, step by careful step, while I hold on to hours you haven't spent yet. Tell me if the quiet's pressing on your arms, or if these walls remember better days. I see you moving, breathing, but part of you is gone. Still I wish you could stay. If you need to go, just say when. I'll open wide the curtains, let the daytime in. Can't hold your rain, can't swallow the spill, but I'll keep waiting. The rain says and no rain says. If you walk out softly, I won't call you in. Curtain calls for both of us as the day begins.
Half-open blinds, see-through lines. TV screen flickers, my hands feel tight. Shoot in the hallway, traces of you. Mouth tastes like silence, what am I supposed to do? Drizzle runs sideways, the night's leaning in. Count up the changes every place I've been. Pack it, like it, unplug it, can't pull blade from the static shock. You say nothing matters, I know you're wrong. The corners feel colder, but I still hold on. Can you hear me over water running? Soft spoken, almost humming. Waiting on meaning, stuck on repeat. Can you hear me under this beat? Muffled laugh through an old recording. Days blend together, time distorting. Jacket on the coat rack, pretending it's you. Couch holds the imprint, but we never break through. Light on the ceiling, flick flack sound. Sing trips a rhythm, mind spins around. Can you hear me over water running? Soft spoken, almost humming.
I watch from the window, the world going sideways. Busy streets quiet now, everyone's hiding. Eye to the spill of the light down the halls, lost in the blur of late evening calls. Wonder if somewhere you're still awake, go hard on the draw, mistakes we make. I let in my feelings with lines in the dust, try not to notice the cracks in the trust. I'm filling my days with the hum of alone, picking up pieces like skipping a stone. Sometimes it's easier letting things lie, spinning these worries through days pressing on
me over water running. Soft spoken, almost humming, waiting on meaning, stuck on repeat. Can you hear me under this beat? Rain on the glass, quiet room, breathe out. Half open, half here somehow. We're always drifting through now. Curtains breathe slow open, soft footsteps, old wooden floor. Half a page, half remembered. Window cracked, the faint breeze, nothing more. Thoughts spin, time bends, slipping back again. Yeah. I would send you paper airplanes, paper airplanes. Just the same. Pencil marks fade, daylight shifts. Lost words tangle tight wrist. Will you find the folded shapes? Notes that never made escape. Quiet heart, day ends, drifting back again. I would send you paper airplanes, paper airplanes. Just the same. Silent rooms replay your name. Paper edges, paper planes, paper planes, flying past the window pane, so slow. I would send you paper airplanes, paper airplanes. I would send you paper airplanes, paper airplanes. Just the same, just the same.
get your hoodie. Come get your things. Keep saying you will, but you never ring. Come get your hoodie. You never do. You're not coming. You're not coming. Come get your hoodie. Come get your things. I keep checking, babe. I keep waiting. Come get your hoodie. You're not coming. You're not coming.
Window fog, late afternoon. Coffee cooling my hands still. Caught in the hum of old tunes. Sun sinking through dusty glass. In this corner booth, nothing moves but time. Breathing slow, tracing lines, fading noise softly outside. Static in the radio, notebook empty page. Watching strangers come and go, my name lost in the crowd. In this corner booth, nothing moves but time. Breathing slow, tracing lines, fading noise softly outside. Paper napkins, folded drops. Someone laughs, doorbells ring. Can't remember what I thought. Linger just for the quiet. In this corner, ooh, nothing moves but time. Breathing slow, tracing line, fading on softly outside. Stay a while, stare you cold. Won't grease at the snakes. Are you also informed? Just change me in. Stay a while, stir the cold, warmth pressed in the sleeves. Let the bustle drift away, just me and the evening. Windows cracked, there's a breeze. Tired walls, quiet screens. Late night song, just me and these. Half closed eyes, old routines. Something caught between the words, something that we never say. Changing shape inside my chest, always seems to slip away. If you're listening now, caught in your own quiet room, will you think of me too? Will you think of me too? Silent spaces fill the day, soft reminders all around. Will you think of me too? Will you think of me too? Curtains move, barely light. Ashtray full, fading night. Can't decide, wrong or right. Blanket tangle, holding tight. On my breath. If you're listening now, caught in your own quiet room, will you think of me too? Will you think of me too? Silent spaces fill the day, soft reminders all around. Will you think of me too? Will you think of me too? Car's not done, old refrain. Can't say what's on my mind, turning over every line. If you're listening now, caught in your own quiet room, will you think of me too? Will you think of me? Silent spaces fill the day, soft reminders all around. Will you think of me too? Will you think of me too?
humming, but the day like July. I stay right here, watching rain clear. I stay right here, watching rain clear.
Used to count seconds with drops on the glass, waiting for something to push the day past. Every little habit you leave in this place feels like a puzzle with just empty space. Honestly, I wonder why I can't speak first, why it's simple for you, but for me it just hurts. The song of the kettle, the footsteps above. A home isn't quiet without someone to love.
Time moving slow, it all feels the same. Counting the hours with your echo in my name. After the rain, everything's new. Colors outside, but I'm stuck on you. Open the window, let air fill the hall. Wish you'd be here when the droplets fall. I stay right here, watching rain clear. I stay right here, watching rain clear. Rain clear, you disappear, but I stay right here. Window wet, worn waves wobble, gray outside, gathering drizzle, dull drops, dancing through silence, barely blinking, background blur, fingertips tracing, tabletop dim, echoes etching, everything still. Breath held, hoping, hardly moving. Patterns painting, palms press soft. Keep coming back to stillness. Lost in the ripple, rebel. Keep coming back to stillness. Cold on the glass, waiting. Soft static, slow spill space, listless looking lights left off, catching corners, crease paper coffee, empty cup, evening endless. Keep coming back to stillness. Lost in the ripple. Keep coming back to stillness. Cold on the glass, waiting. Stuck here spinning, spiraling silence, dewdrop thoughts, don't deny them. Minute by minute, momentumist, hum in my head, hollow and listless. Goosebumps gather, grainy blue, every echo eddies. Goosebumps gather, grainy blue hours, every echo eddies over old towers. Sinking the smudge, stubborn and slow, forcing the focus on foggy below. Worries among, wash on repeat, clock ticking tired, tangled in sheets. Breathe back to boredom, balance unbroken, bare bones comfort, windows unopened. Hold out my hand as the hours strive, waiting for weather to just arrive. Keep coming back to stillness. Lost in the ripple. Keep coming back to stillness. Cold on the glass, waiting. lost in the ripple, ripple, ripple. I left your sweater on the chair. Didn't think much, but it stayed there. Soft air coming through a cracked window. Did you forget something? Or was it me? I hear my shoes drag the floor. Guess that's what quiet is for. After the door closed, felt like you were still around. The room holds your shape, though you're not making a sound. Same night, still wishing you'd say goodbye. After the door closed, I started counting down. My phone lights up, but it's not you. Shadows moving where you used to. I talk to the air, say things out loud, just to hear a voice, even if it's mine. After the door closed, felt like you were still around. The room holds your shape, though you're not making a sound. Same night, still wishing you'd say goodbye. After the door closed, I started counting down. Las paredes guardan tus pasos, amor. No puedo olvidar cuando eras mi sol. Calles vacías ahora, no sé dónde voy, pero no escucho tu risa, aunque todo se acabó. Sometimes silence hits too hard. We're in the night, just picking it apart. After the door closed, felt like you were still around. The room holds your shape, though you're not making a sound. After the door closed, I just shake a sound. After the door closed, I started counting down. After the door closed, I started counting down. Same night, same night. After the door closed, I started counting down. I left your sweater on the chair. Didn't think much, but it stayed there.
Saw your sweater in the hallway. Lights low, signs between walls. Nothing really said, just breathing. It's colder now, I don't mind. Since the last time, it's been strange. Since the last time, can't explain. Since the last time, not the same. Since the last time, since the last time, since the last time, I wonder coffee stains we didn't clean. Laughs drift out with the rain. Don't talk about what we lost. Just sit, pretend same again. Maybe we'll come around again. Maybe it's just the end tonight. Maybe there's something left unsaid. Since the last time I still wait. Since the last time don't feel right. Since the last time you're around. Since the last time. Since the last time. Since the last time I wonder. Since the last time, can you tell? Since the last time. Window open, cool air drifting. Sun spills across the floor, lazy. Two mugs steaming, laughter hiding. Bare feet tangled in the sheets. Maybe it isn't much, but it's ours. Every hour slow and easy. Let's stay here. Sunlight painted, softest edges on your skin. I don't need anything but you in this, again and again. Playlist humming, fingers tapping, old records spinning on repeat. Your smile caught in the quiet, warmth of you pulling me deep. It isn't much, but it's ours. Every hour slow and easy. Let's stay here. Sunlight paint, softest edges on your skin. I don't need anything but you and this, and again and again. Maybe the world can wait a little longer. Close the door, let time dissolve away. Talk about nothing, it somehow feels stronger. Every ordinary moment I'll replay. Let's stay here. Sunlight painted, softest edges on your skin. I don't need anything but you and this, yeah, again and again. Open window, slow afternoon, bare feet, your voice in the next room. balcony again. Laundry flaps in the gentle wind. Below, headlights slide as slow. I lean on the railing and breathe in. You used to laugh out here, feet on the chair. I talk to the air, but it's not the same. Used to laugh out here, feet on the chair. I talk to the air, but it's just my name. Coffee mug cooling in my hand. Sounds of someone else's TV. I count the cracks in pavement lines, pretend I'm seeing what you see. You used to laugh out here, feet on the chair. I talk to the air, it's not the same. You used to laugh out here, feet on the chair. I talk to the air, but it's just my name. It's just the usual. White curtains, white bricks, the home of the street. I wonder if you'd still love the quiet out here. You used to laugh out here, feet on the chair. I talk to the air, but it's not the same. You used to laugh out here, feet on the chair. I talk to the air, but it's just my name. Wind picks up, I wait outside, thinking maybe I'll see you pass by. You used to laugh out here, feet on the chair. I talk to the air, but it's just my name. Plan to stay up this late. Half a tea on my desk, losing track of the date. There's a lull through these walls, everything's slow. You said you might call, guess you didn't know. Ceiling creaks, it starts to pour. Thought I knew this quiet, but it's something more. Did you ever notice how sudden rain feels strange? Out of nowhere, makes you look around. Did you ever notice how sudden rain feels strange? Turns the night upside down. Shoes by the door you never wear out. That unread letter corners curled with doubt. Something shifted in the way they rearrange. Soft static pulses, something small and unexplained. In the corner, a puddle grows, glasses trembling with the undertow. Did you ever notice how sudden rain feels strange, drifting in between before and now? nothing. Maybe it's all I'll get. Change feels gentle until it soaks you wet. Did you ever notice how sudden rain feels strange? Clings to skin, makes you slow it down. Did you ever notice how sudden rain feels strange? Makes you listen for a sound. Half a tea on my desk, rain keeps coming down. Maybe unexpected, it's just the way I'm found.
Wake up slow, sunlight through the blinds. Your shirt on my skin fits just right. Morning's quiet, coffee left to cool. Room smells like sleep, sheets still tangled. Breathing in, fabric soft against my neck keeps me here a little longer. Cotton tea still warm from you, wraps around me, holding on too soon. All I keep is the way you feel. Cotton tea makes it almost real. Silence sits heavy where laughter should be. I'll wear your old tee just to feel you near me. Laundry pile growing in the corner. I live inside the comfort you left over. Breathing in your scent that hasn't left yet keeps me safe a little longer. Cotton tea still warm from you, wraps around me, holding on too soon. All I keep is the way you feel. Cotton tea makes it almost real. Machines hum outside, but here's you, holding the sleeves like I held you too. Cotton tea still warm from you, wraps around me, holding on too soon. All I keep is the way you feel. Cotton tea makes it almost real.
Spill coffee stains on the table, window cracked when humming slow. T-shirt hanging halfway off the chair. I don't know, somehow tonight feels wrong. Half awake, half in my head, words I almost said. Nail biting, mind racing, not sure what this is. Wasn't ready, wasn't steady, caught in the mess, wasn't meant. Change the taste, change the place. Fuck, I guess I'm left just standing here again. Lines drawn, old songs skipping, no one calling, midnight slipping. Sweats get tighter, chest feels lighter, surprised like thunder, dish in the sink. Wasn't ready, wasn't steady, caught in the mess, wasn't meant. Change the taste, change the place. Fuck, I guess I'm left just standing here again. Drips from my cup like the clock drags on, rushing my chest but the moment's gone. Didn't plan on losing my patience, didn't plan to question, make cadence. Small things trip, no warning, slip, spill on the shirt but I don't slip. Fuck yeah, laugh and let it linger, lick caffeine from my finger. Memory blur would change my day, something about silence and say. Sudden, subtle, stupid, swift, guess this is it, time to shift. A lesson, just learning to live it. Trust in the mess, stop trying to fix it. Wasn't ready, wasn't steady, caught in the mess, wasn't meant. Change the taste, change the place. Fuck, I guess I'm left just standing here again. Wasn't steady, caught in the mess, wasn't meant. Change the taste, change the place. Fuck, I guess I'm left just standing here again. Soft tapping into window pane, the room caught between quiet and rain. Left my shoes by the door, blanket up past my eyes. Faded laughter lingering deep into the night. Did I catch your gaze, or was that just a street lamp? Heavy air, still and unsaid, against the window pane. Thinking of your name, let the silence explain what I can't say. Mugs cooling on the desktop, torn page, scribbled line. Half remember the color of your laugh in the space where dreams unwind. Sometimes I'm reckless, sometimes I stay, but I'm always wondering if you felt the same against the window pane. Thinking of your name. Let the silence explain what I can't say. Hands fumble for pockets. Memories fall out like coins. If I reach out, will the cold break? Will you be there? It just snow against the glass. Late at night I sketch your outline on the ceiling. Old record skipping but it matches how I'm feeling. Words caught in my chest, trading them for size. Every memory, a light that never quite arrives. Passing cars outside, I let the night surround me. If you're out there too, I wonder if you found me. Never quite close, never just friends. In these gentle in-betweens, I keep circling again. Thinking of your name. Let the silence explain what I can't say. Soft tapping as the window pane. Every night you drift through my mind again.